same album, but now the application has basically clustered my photos based on time, date, and location. I don't know about you, but if you take a lot of photos with your camera, you probably run into the same issue that I do. You start getting this camera roll that's just hundreds and hundreds of photos long. And one day you want to show your friends that one picture of your nephew at Thanksgiving, and you got to scroll through all these photos to find it. Well, if you knew that you took it on Thanksgiving Day, you know, here on the 27th, you can immediately skip to that photo, and it's a great accelerant for getting to where you want. And now I can, with one more tap, see that picture of my nephew. I can double tap and zoom in, and there he is in all his fun glory. But if I tap back just one more time here, the one thing that I'd like to also add is that we also have background sync with Picasa Web Albums. You can actually sync your photos to Picasa Web and have another really great way of sharing these great photos with your friends through your browser. The last area of innovation in the Nexus One that I want to highlight is around voice. Now, the evolution that we've seen in voice recognition, in text-to-speech over just the past year or two has been phenomenal. Voice is such an integral feature of the phone experience, so that when we looked at the Nexus One device and the software that goes on with it, we wanted to make it even better. We wanted to take it to the next level. So I'll dial back time just a little bit. Earlier this year, we launched an app called Search by Voice. And this is available on all Android phones, on Android phones today, and it allows you to actually speak your search query rather than just type it, saving a lot of time. And then later this year, we launched something called Voice Commands, and just as an example, this is available on the Verizon device today. But if I wanted to, this is my search widget here on my home screen, navigate to IKEA. So I just tapped the phone once, and immediately it recognized my query, IKEA. It's now going to do a Google search for that term, matched against my GPS location, so it knows where I am. And it's going to bring up my search results here. And because it knows I'm here in Mountain View, the nearest IKEA is actually just up the street in Palo Alto. I'm going to tap on that. That's the second tap. And now I get turn-by-turn navigation directions. So imagine you're driving in your car, and you don't want to type. With just 2 taps, I can actually get to where I'm trying to get to, and have the directions actually spoken back to me. So that's what we launched with Android 2.0. And we said, you know what? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty great that I can actually enable a search box with voice. What if I could enable every single text field in the phone with voice as well? What if I could speak my tweets? What if I could speak my Facebook posts? What if I could actually compose a whole email just by speaking? So what we've done with Android 2.1 is actually voice-enabled every text field in the device. And I'll give you an example of that. I'm going to launch here Gmail. I'm going to compose a new message here. And here we go. Check out this new voice keyboard! ! I just hope this demo works, period.